Hello once again, this is the opponent, and I'm about ready to begin what's gonna be my last elevator action returns run in the foreseeable future. For this year's event, I'm going to run the only character I haven't yet played in Marathon. Let's get started here. I'll be running Cart Bradfield, and you'll notice that for my category this time it's any percent. And that's because Cart Bradfield is actually probably the hardest character to use despite ostensibly being the main character. Anyway, for those not aware, this is a port of a 1995 arcade game, at least on the Sega Saturn in 1997. And I think it's probably the best version of this game that's not in the arcades. So while it is available in MAME, there's some features missing in the emulation. It's also got ported to Taito Legends 2, but the speed is incorrect, so this is the best version to run. The goal of this game is to go down around these buildings, open all the red doors and exit, well, not necessarily as fast as you can, but do it within 2 lives. Standard version gives you 3 continues. I might have to use a few because Cart Bradfield controls so strangely compared to the other two. It's difficult to optimize a route for him. Took a hit there I didn't need to. Red suit there, he never learns. But compared to the other characters, Cart Bradfield has an unusual jump arc. Seems to be shorter than the others. His run speed doesn't seem to be that fast either, and I missed the elevator there because he has, might be only me, but he has an odd momentum when he runs. That'll actually get in the way later. But that first stage kinda resembles the map from the original elevator action, and that's where the similarities end as far as level design. More stuff at the airport. Okay, we'll just go on here. Let's try to collect a weapon in here. It would be a little bit useful for Cart specifically. Run past these drones, you don't need to worry about them. And these. And this is one of the few points in the game where you're expected to mash, and even then you don't have to mash a lot. Just eliminate these dudes if you can before they touch the ground. They'll exit the screen faster. It's okay if you don't save all of your rockets by the next section because you're not supposed to have any anyways. This part lets me do the same. These things. Don't get dogged out in time. Here's another trick I discovered while I was practicing. You sit about right here. Oh yeah, Cart Bradfield is so tall he cannot avoid the bullets. So, anyway, I was trying to get to a safe spot here. You see the people on the left? They just walk in and they immediately clock out. Which means they despawn, making this section a little bit faster, but I didn't get there in time, so I took hits I didn't need to. Wait, this explosion to save a few seconds. There's also a skip you can do here by falling down one story while you have iframes. I'm not gonna do that. How about this character? Down here for the next red door. I think I should have done in previous runs is jam the elevator like that. Press diagonal up to move the elevator while you're leaving it, and make the cycle go a little bit faster. RNG determines how fast this stage is, specifically enemy behavior. You decide to move the elevator before you can get there. Save you some time. This isn't a very good stage. I'm also one hit away from death. I think I'm just not used to this character, which is why my movements are so unoptimized. I'm stopping before I need to, etc. And don't forget the one escalator is in that stage. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this stage is where the strategies for each character diverge the most. Specifically because of an odd quirk in how he runs. You'll see when I get there. Hope I got some good items this time. No, no health. So we have to time the elevator, manipulate them as before. Make sure you don't scroll the screen until after they start moving. So you can get in here. Save as much time as possible there. Now look how he runs. When he stops running, he bounces off the wall like that. Throws off my positioning in a way that I'm not used to. Also, his bomb's not that remarkable. It's best used for clearing out a room one time like that. It's only DM here. Only part in the game where I get DM. Quickly subdue those dogs. The only reason I get DM is for this section. There's no cover here, so you have to make sure to eliminate them as fast as possible. I missed one. Oh well. Let's see if I can get life here. No. I don't think I'll be able to take the short route this time. Also, I'm not getting any health drops. I have to go this way. Hurry now. I didn't make it. My melee attack missed. Okay. Take a shot there. I'll take it a little bit slowly because of the bad situation I got myself in. Wait, okay. Just a few bullets there to make sure I don't get a melee attack. Alright, the rest of the stage should go smoothly then. I haven't died yet somehow. See if this contains life. It doesn't. Save your bullets, you only have a machine gun for this section. Helps somewhat. This is the same as before though. Just time the destruction of those barrels, benefit you best you can. And let's those red guys up here. See if we can break open that bomb and hit any of them, and I completely missed. Let's get a free hit on them. Where are they? There they are. Their behavior is totally random. There's not much you can do to wrangle them to the positions you want them to. I just go in the middle, force them to appear. Try not to get headshot though. Okay, that took a little bit longer, but I'm still alive. I don't want to leave now. Stage 4 is also going to be slower because the shortcut in the end is extremely difficult, if not impossible, to do with Cart because of his jumps. So I won't attempt it. I don't want to lose one of my 2 lives. I'd like to get a 1cc if I can. I'm also not sure how to handle this first section of the stage. Never found a good way to do it. Oh, like there. Gotta do this hard way, I guess. If this bomb were any good, I could have just used that, but I couldn't find a way to use the bomb properly there. Oh, I actually made it. I made it and I took a hit. Get going. I took a hit there, I should have jumped. Oh well. Actually made a jump I didn't expect to make, and that threw me off. And there's a life there. I'm gonna actually take the M for the next section. It's okay. I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to do that without bombs. Just take one shot over and over. Put it out the wall because that's still cool, even with cart. He does have the best melee, I have to say. Okay. Jump over here. I missed my jump. I could have made that jump, but I mistimed it. Do this hard way. See that jump over there to the top left? I don't believe Cart can make that jump safely. So I'm gonna put one out. Maybe I could have avoided that. Let's go all the way over here. Good news is, when you go the long way, you can get plenty of items that will probably be what you want. More often than not, it's only scores, and you cannot get extra lives from scores here, so there's not much reason to do it. Fun fact of this version, though, the score counter has 7 digits. The arcade game only had 6, and that's because it's very easy to counter stop this game. These 2 points where you can just have enemies spawn infinitely until the invisible timer runs out. I did watch a man counter stop it on real hardware years ago. It was a thing to witness. Stage 5 I think is mostly the same, unless the beginning goes out of sync again. I just have to make sure to actually make the first elevator on the way down. Need to make that jump. Break this thing. Make sure the screen doesn't scroll too early. Oh, 3 L's. Okay, that'd be helpful. Just run past all those hazards if you manage to not scroll the screen so that elevator is where you want it to be. Almost on cue. The light bulb dies. And I reset the cycle here because I'm not used to the way he runs. Will I make it? No. Okay. Still worked out because RNG happened to favor me that time with enemies spawned. I did not want the screen to scroll there though, because I don't want that elevator down there to be exposed yet. I'm gonna wait for it to go back up, then we can go. With the 5 elevators, one of the most difficult parts to optimize because there's so much randomness there. And I got rockets to spare, so I can go up here a little bit faster than normal. Wait for that to move up. Next shot. That cycle somehow went a lot earlier than I thought it would. Okay. Use the rockets to destroy the bullets so you don't gotta jump. That guy's dead because I already continued. Not in the mood right now. Don't need any of those things yet, so I'll just collect those. And once that elevator goes another cycle, I'll make my move. There we go. Getting good enemy RNG today. Strange, I usually don't. And that cycle moved before I wanted it to. Take that. I didn't have to do that, I just felt like it. Alright. I did do this. The elevator already got moving, so I'm saving tech here. Probably won't work? Okay, well. I'm the screen scrolls, so never mind. The idea is to prevent the screen from scrolling there. That stops the elevators from moving until they scroll in, and that didn't happen this time. I'm not entirely sure what causes the screen to scroll like that. Thought it would be just landing, but it happened before. Off to the final stage now. I'm still well within estimate. May the power be with you. Upon taking hits, he would say something like, "I'll get you next time." Like that. That's how you can tell he's the main character. No. There we go. Bend that elevator to get the cycle we want. And then here to jump those two elevators, so we should start on this one instead. And just take shots at these guys just to be safe. I think it's funny how my light bulb stopped working not long after I break a light bulb in the game. You know what they say, light bulbs in video games use real electricity. My electricity. I thought I could outrun those. It's okay. One good thing about his bomb is you can do this. You can do that. And actually get here faster than the other characters because of it. You can just use bombs to clear these walls out. If I remember to do it at the right timing. Because you have no cover here in these hallways, so it's one of the more deceptively difficult parts of the game. Oh. That wasn't very prudent of me to do that. Oh yeah, if you leave the red door on screen for too long, the game will point you to it. There are bombs in there after all. Doing this long way then. Really long way. Why can't he dodge shots? Not really concerned about saving my life at all anymore. Still have to do this though. Okay. Need to wait for the elevator to move up. Oh, that was clumsy of me. I'll wait for it to move up again. Salvage this any way I can. I really wanted the rocket for this section. It saves a lot of time for the machinery that comes out later. this specifically. So much danger happening right now. Take that. I didn't have to do that, I just felt like it. But no, we're getting. Why is the bomb not destroying those things? Surely I can't blunder this on my last credit, right? I'm running out, I better get going. Seen before. Time your shots. Well, make it in time. Well, that was a sad spool, but that's time. The closest I've ever gotten to getting the bad ending. 20 minutes, some past estimate. And so closes my last run of elevator action returns for a while. I don't want to say that just about everything that could go wrong did, because I got some good RNG early on. But that last stage is the sloppiest I've ever had. No. It happens that the blast doors were closed, and the missile ran into it, and the city is saved. But at what cost? Thank you all for watching this run, as well as it could have gone, I suppose. Coming up next, Shinobi Legions by Frost4712. Really recommend that one if you're into Ninjas 8 and or FMV. I'll be hanging around for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.